Welcome back into Occupy Democrats. And Donald Trump is well known for his bad behavior, and that very statement in this breaking story could go off into 17 directions at this point. But most notably, Donald Trump, when he is abroad dealing with other foreign leaders, his historical bad behavior becomes an international scandal and issue. And it does not help, especially in this breaking story, when Donald Trump spends a lot of his time here in the States demeaning and dismissing other foreign leaders like Zelensky. If you don't recall, remember when Donald Trump did this to an African leader?
We want to work with the United States in peace and security within the region.
And we have a lot of resources in our seawaters, so lots of fishing and whatnot. I don't want to spend too much time on this.
And we have to go. But I appreciate it very much. I appreciate it. Maybe we're going to have to go a little bit quicker than this because we have a whole schedule.
And of course, at G7 a few years back, he deserved to be up front, right, Donald, and just stand there and pose for everyone. This. And Donald Trump always puts himself first, even when it comes to his wife, certainly, and his young son. This.
But then, his 11-year-old son appears behind him, the son he left behind in the rain because protecting his hair is more important than protecting his son. He also left his third and current wife behind him in the rain. She's used to that. She handled it the way she always does, as if she and Donald Trump are just two strangers boarding the same.
But when he's abroad, oh, it gets worse. I don't know, remember this moment with the Queen?
He made the Queen wait for up to 15 minutes in 80-degree Fahrenheit heat before he finally arrived. Now, bowing in for men and courtesying for women are not mandatory when meeting a member of the royal family, but is considered traditional and polite. Thirdly, the president's biggest faux pas came when he was invited to join the Queen to inspect the Guard of Honor. In the visuals on your screen, you can see Trump turning his back on the monarch and marching ahead of her as they walked past the troops. Royal etiquette states that one should never turn their back on the monarch or walk in front of her.
Donald J. Trump is Donald J. Trump. He may be the president of the United States, but for those who have followed him his whole life and are old enough, he's always been this elitist jackhole. It's not even in question. And in this breaking story, he did it again. Every single time he goes to London, he seems like he does it. And here he is dismissing King Charles as if he doesn't even exist. Check out this story. Where do you begin with this man? He acts constantly around foreign leaders as if he's some wealthy person who's paid top price to be in the first chair on a ride at Disneyland or on some tour of the Colosseum. This is foreign diplomacy. This is foreign policy. Yes, I realize we're the U.S., but as the old phrase in sports goes, act like you've been there before. Because, ironically, Donald, you have been there before. This is your second term, and you haven't learned a damn thing. And when you eventually get the entire world against you, including your allies and friends, along with your frenemies and enemies, the only person who winds up losing is the American people. And we are losing big time because of you and your bad decorum behavior. You're an embarrassment, and you are a stain on this country. You guys stay frosty.